Hello, today I'm going to be doing my project. It's a video project about misinformation. I'll be featuring some cases, good and bad.
In the 21st century, when information is mostly distributed through the media and information technology, misinformation, its truthness and distribution are shared to a large extent. Misinformation is a global issue. The definition of misinformation is simply an untrue statement about something. The spread of misinformation in some cases can be beneficial, but most of the cases have a bad impact on people. Usually, the spread of misinformation is caused by unaware sharers. Some of the people are motivated to spread said misinformation because of vendettas or just for fun, which causes unnecessary allegations and can ruin people's lives. There are many rumors and false claims about people because of misinformation that can ruin relationships to the point where they are unfixable. As I said in the beginning, in some cases, misinformation can be beneficial depending on who creates the untrue statement. Usually, the statement has a side of the story based on reality, but is normally modified with an unexpected part of the story which gains the attention of the public. The beneficial example that I want to show here is the COVID-19 numbers of infected people, which always was given way higher than the real number. This made people more careful, so that can be considered as a benefit. Here's another example. During the war, most of the time, the army doesn't show the real number of dead soldiers. In these cases, misinformation helps the soldiers to be in good faith, so they can continue bravely. An example of misinformation would also be the old shooting story incident at a pizza shop in Washington, D.C. during the middle of the day, due to false tweets that this pizza shop was the base for terrible crimes involving presidential candidates and members of their campaign. The place was known as frequently visited by important personalities, which were interviewed from the cops after the misinformation spread, so they were shown on different platforms, ruining their reputation. Although there were no injuries, a real shooting caused by fake news is serious. Misinformation like this can evaluate into more and more serious allegations, which poses a threat for people, even those who aren't involved. Another example is the one from August 20 last year. A video was posted on TikTok claiming that Disney is lowering the drinking age at Disney World to 18, which was simply a claim, and it was stated that Disney World was going to battle the Florida government in court, and that would allow anyone 18 and older to drink alcohol on property. This video went viral and even made it on ABC 10 News. This is how you fact-check it. There was an article attached to this particular video which you should visit for additional information. I was able to do so, and the article was from Mousetrap News. Though the writer provides no evidence in this article, more than that, the writing was clunky and there were punctuation errors. After that, you should dive into the source for more clues. Go back to TikTok and always check if they have a profile. Their website is likely in their bio. Check the website's About page. On a legit news page, you should see who or what organization runs the site, and what type of news they cover. This helps determine if it's real or not. Mousetrap News is a satire site that writes false information about Disney, so the entire thing is satire misinformation. All in all, this is one of the many misinformation cases that went down. Misinformation is most common in the media, so fake news can be a dangerous way of getting information. When it's shared, some people don't consider if the article post is legitimate or not, and then it ends up being widely shared on different platforms. A study in 2019 shows that 42.8% of sharers admit to sharing false or inaccurate news. However, the question still remains as to how much responsibility big social media platforms should have taken when trying to target the spread of misinformation. Be careful where you choose to get your information from, because the sharing of misinformation can cause ruined reputation, allegations, rumors, ruined relationships, disrespect, threats, violence, controversy, and lots of chaos. And I think that, to eliminate fake news, technology companies should operate social media to promote deletion of misinformation, and the development of technology can do so. The problem is the media.